Alright, so I cracked the glass on tier list discourse. We're going to make a tier list, chat. Are you ready? Lord Knights Season 3.5 tier list. Okay, here we go. Wins, great chance to win, extra effort, bracket ruiner, power craft, weapons, December 2023 tier list, Zato, D tier. Alright, so we have S, A, B, C, D, or Z. Let's do a free space for Zato. Z tier. Okay. Deadman. Where do y'all think we should put May? Wow, May is like, put her up here. Yeah, May. I wonder what other character is S tier. Let's do Soul Bad Guy. Oh, what about Happy Chaos? Let's do A tier. Ramato. Johnny. Yeah, let's put that there. Dickinson. I think he's the best character in the game. Potemkin is okay. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Can I be frank with you? Just for a moment. I want to talk. Season 3.5 has really fallen off reception-wise amongst high-level and top-level players. And I'm here to say, it's me included. This game is a lot of fun, but competing in it for the last, 6 months, 9 months, it's really been a piece of shit. More and more, I feel like I'm not really playing a fighting game. What is a fighting game? What do you think? Like Street Fighter, where, Street Fighter has DJ with like drive rush jab slash, and he's got like, flash kick and all of this. I feel more and more like there's so few choices that I should be making in a given round. There's so few permutations, and I don't like it. There's this time where I will fight Tempest in Season 2. Between me and Tempest, like, when we play Nago versus Leo, there's all these interaction points. Am I going to Beyblade? Am I gonna Fukio? Am I gonna change the spacing? Is Leo gonna do fireballs? If given space, should I spend meter to get a wall break and get positive and get more meter? Very dynamic. Now, when I play Tempest in Season 3, from 99 seconds, I should be doing white water assault, or Tempest should be running at me and then doing red water assault stuff until they have 50% meter. And we act as if there's more than those choices, but there isn't. I actually think that Season 3 is an amazing success because the game is more fun. I like playing Street Fighter, I like playing Tekken, but oh man, I really enjoy playing Nago and Bridget and Abba and not Elfelt really. I really have fun playing this game, but I think me and other top level players have to tell you, competing in this game is the biggest piece of shit, and we need the patch to close out Season 3, or we need Season 4 fucking ASAP, because we figured out Season 3.5 in, I shit you not, under 12 hours, and the game feels solved. I can't remember if I've said that before. Have you ever heard me say that before? I can't believe that we have characters like, look up there. Look at Soul Bad Guy. In Season 2, what matchups did Soul Bad Guy lose? Now, granted, Soul was very good. What matchups did Soul Bad Guy lose? Well, there was Testament XD. I could believe it. Sure, why not? Happy Chaos, Nago, Bridget, Giovanna, right? Maybe. Stop? What are you saying? Happy Chaos didn't beat Soul? Come on, Aaron. Testament? Yeah. We can put it on paper, potentially. That's a couple decent losing matchups. Now, in Season 3, how many matchups do you really think Soul Bad Guy loses? What do you think, Aaron? You can be for real. Potentially, this character, but also maybe none. Like, we already saw this in Street Fighter 6. What matchups did JP lose? Sim? Who cares about fucking Doll Sim? Dude, who cares about Sim? I can't stand that there are characters in this game where you can walk into a bracket. Imagine being Claire Umisho and you are looking at your Evo path to top 8 and she has Aaron, MJ, Hotashi, Curveball, Leo Faust, and then Goba. What matchup would a top level Soul be worried about this version? When is the last time this happened? Even Nago at his height, the free space, Jacko, Testament, Axel, Happy Chaos, Faust, free. I can't believe that we're here, this version. I can't believe this. This is not character, better than my character. No, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? Before we get that started. There can't be characters that are this well-rounded. There can't be. It cannot be like this. And you know what the blame is, right? It's Wild Assault. How could this happen? When you think I don't play Nako? I don't want to be a fucking imbecile, furthering the meta to the bottom of the barrel. Don't want to do that. It's already in a downward spiral. I don't want to do it. For that, I failed. I couldn't cut it. It's true. But I have a lot of fun with the game. I do. I really enjoy playing with this game. Play with Aaron, play with Varix the other day, yeah, Dick Blade, all the good players, you know, I have a lot of fun. But I also have fun playing with you all in Celestial. I really enjoy playing this game, but I can't take this version. God almighty, please reintroduce fighting game fundamentals above everything. You know, you may laugh at me, seeing as I Beybladed my way into top 4 of EVO. I'm really talking about the top level. Why are we fugging around with, you know, characters and their unique tools when you can just run at somebody and do Wild Assault and their agency is so little that it's just fuck. If you're playing against Danny and Danny does round start, micro dash, far slash, and you block it, and he does red Wild Assault, what do you think your win rate is that round? 40? 30? You have a 25% chance of winning that round? You really think so? 1%? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Strive was already an aggressive game where we just make the other player eat shit as much as fucking possible as soon as we can, because the sooner you make Tempest eat shit, you're just making them worthless as a player. Now, you may say, if you do Akuma Vortex to Mago, yeah, of course Mago's gonna look like a stupid bitch in Street Fighter 4. Yeah, I fucking get that. How has it become so accessible? The offense. It's Wild Assault. It's Wild Assault. And before that, it's positive bonus. But I kind of feel like that ship has sailed. Don't you all feel like that ship has sailed? Even though maybe I had the same discussion a year ago when Season 2 was at its end. A positive bonus loops were obscene. Positive bonus, fun for game, but God, if you watch the game at the top level, oh, this game looks like the biggest piece of shit. You just wall break them and then there's like no fucking options. Why are we here again? Is Guilty Gear Strive a bad game? No, it can't be. It's too fun. And I mean it in an earnest way. Depends on the servers. That's a talk for another day. How do we fix this? How, as Sid Victor says, who I was so close to saying is a carried bitch Gold Lewis player. Can you believe how many Gold Lewis players were completely made by Season 3 alone? The patch lotto? Have you all heard Levin say that? The patch lotto? Sid is not really carried. Sid is a hard worker. Sid brings attack. Sid can't block on Wake Up for their life, but, you know, that's all Gold Lewis players. Sid is a hard worker. Even Sid knows when to fucking keep it real. Literally, imagine if Gobo played Gold Lewis at the AWT, or if Rank 13 got in over Pep. Dude, I think if Rank 13 got in, he would have won. Free, unstoppable. Except for Tempest on Leo, but even then, who knows? This can't be it. This can't be the win. So how do we move forward? How do we move back? People say Season 2 was a better game. I don't know how, like, the mental gymnastics happened for Woo! Season 2 had a lot of issues. I fully believe Season 3 is a better game. Yes, continually the game has gotten better and better and better. You know, if you're just a Celestial grinder, you may feel the same, but I talked to a lot of y'all at the high and the top level, and I know we're burnt out. This game is awful. Aaron, I don't think you know how good we have it. You want to go back to Steady Aim Happy Chaos? Or base PS4 Chip? Or base PS4 Leo Whitefang? Or Bridget who came out and she sucked? Or Worthless Potemkin? The game is better. So what is it about Season 2 that we liked more? Was it a slower game? The damage was higher. Was it less snowbally? You remember how Kelly broke the game because Ramathal could wall break you off any touch from round start? Maybe with that broken ass Red Wild Assault. Season 2 did not have round start wall break into positive bonus. I mean, yeah, it did. Well, that's why Naga was so fucked up, right? Because he had this 5k that beat like 95% of the round starts in the game. Granted, it's true, but they actually had to hit you with conviction to do this. What happens if you block Danny's far slash? If you block it, not if you get hit. One mistake is all it takes. And honestly, it's not just that, oh, Danny can hit you, positive bonus, blah blah blah, fight DRC. There's this illusion of choice where I thought like, oh, well, you keep on spending your wild assault, then you won't have anything for burst, and they can really turn the situation on you, and all of this really hasn't panned out. There is no choice. There really is no choice. You should be doing wild assault stuff from round start and taking away the agency from the other player as soon as possible, and you should spend it all. Y'all like the word RPS? I think decision making matrix, permutations. When you are on offense, are you really RPSing at that point? That's not RPSing. Yeah, the options for the defender are like completely unfavorable. Like that's offense. No shit. The opponent is on offense. You deserve to have your turn taken away. But because of Wild Assault is all too common, how is it that such powerful offense can be so accessible from 99 seconds? I think this is the key issue. I think we have to move away from this. I think they should just remove Wild Assault. I want to play a fighting game. And when I block from 99 seconds because of the round start RPS, it doesn't really feel like a fighting game anymore. It feels like I'm flipping coins. If I'm gonna die to Umisho, I don't want it to be because she ran at me and did Wild Assault a bunch of times and I died. Strive has always been a 3 out of 5 game, but we have gone too far. I think winning from 99 seconds is fucking cringe shit. Look at Nago's patch notes for like 3 or 4 versions. Number 1. DP, hurt box expanded outwards so you can hit him earlier and with more normal. 5k. Recovery increased, high profile decreased, hurt box on the lower end of Nago 5k increased so you can hit him with 2ks easier. The physics on hitting Beyblade so that it is harder to get a DP follow unless you're close is literally in the patch notes that they don't want characters winning from 99 seconds. So there's this conflict. We're really conflicted now because they do all of this to change characters and then there's still Wild Assault. What have I been doing? What have I been doing? I played Bridget so fucking much to have a losing matchup against Gold Lewis, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It makes no sense. Why is Gold Lewis a counter pick to Bridget? How do we get here? I could have just been playing Nago. Yep, this is my choice. It is true. Like, you see it in my play. I'm the one who has to be a special snowflake. I want to win and be unique with how I succeed about it. And I have been. But when it came to Season 3, I saw SQ doing 50% damage from round start with wall break, and I said, this is not how I want to do it. Well, I wasn't good enough for it to matter. You know, since we have the tier list open, this character here, Bridget, she's actually really overpowered, in case you didn't realize it. You know, she has like an obscene amount of winning in even matchups, and her pressure and offense is fucked up, and she has a DP, and she has all of this, and it doesn't matter. You literally can have a soul player not even know what the fuck is going on in this version with Bridget, and they can run at her doing Bandit Revolver and Voltex and not block on Wake Up ever. But the moment you block one normal as Bridget, the round might be over. Gold Lewis Dickinson, you can do all this maneuvering, kill the drone with Roger, avoid the behemoth typhoons, backdash, ID, and you're actually killing yourself by hitting Gold Lewis Dickinson because you're giving him access to White Wild Assault. That's bullshit. How is it possible that the best thing you can do to make a comeback when you're down in the round is put the controller down because you don't want your opponent to have burst? How is it a mistake to never give up and never stop fighting because of Wild Assault? I just want to be frank with you all. There is no tier list. Everybody's tier list is the same. It just doesn't matter. I had to play Nago, and I just had to run the shit because it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So that's my talk. That's why I brought you all here. Thank you. Let's get out of here.